Welcome back all. So this is me Vijay Kumar, Assistant Professor, Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering. So in this subject, Introduction to Hybrid and Electric Vehicles, it is an open elective subject. So any students can study, any students can understand, any students can implement in this topic to environment. Alright. So we are taking the lecture series hybrid electric vehicles or hybrid systems. So previous classes we will make a small recap. First lecture series, if you listen to first lecture series, means it will be a vehicle fundamentals, vehicle parameters, what is meant by vehicle, what is meant by vehicle arrangements, how the vehicle is running, how the vehicle is going to be run from one direction to another direction. So that segment will be covered lecture series 1. In lecture series 2, we are introducing the EV segments. In EV segment, how the electric vehicles is running, how the please wait. And then how the electric vehicle is running, what will be the basic components of electric vehicle, and how the vehicle is run with the help of motors. So that kind of things discussed in classes number 2. And then class number 3, it will be motor concepts. The motors, what are all the motors used in electric vehicles, and then how the motor is classified with the help of power supplies, torque parameters, design constructions, and then design parameters, safety aspects. So that kind of things discussed in lecture series number 3. And then lecture series number 4, it will be a basic hybrid model. What is meant by hybrid? How the hybrid systems are taken care, and then how the systems is selecting, how the sources are selecting, what parameters for selecting the hybrid systems, what parameter will make a key role of vehicle movement, vehicle efficiency. So that kind of things discussed in a 4th lecture series. Today, 5th lecture series, we will discuss about types of hybrid systems. So what are the types of hybrid systems? So already last class we discussed about the concept of hybrid. For example, petrol engine, electrical vehicle, electrical engine, diesel engine with electrical engine, gas engine with electrical engine. So that kind of things already discussed, but that is not a types of hybrid. That is classification of hybrids. So you should understand we have a difference in hybrid system, that means type of hybrid system, classifications of hybrid systems. So in this class we will discuss about types of hybrid systems. So in types of hybrid system we have 3 types. First one series, second one parallel, third one series parallel. We have 3 different kind of hybrid systems. Okay, so why we are classified into 3 types? Just assume that. So for example, series hybrid systems means all the vehicles should be in a series. Parallel hybrid system means all the vehicles should be in a parallel. In series parallel means all the vehicles should be in a series parallel. But we have 3 different kind of classifications. So what is the purpose? What is the purpose of these types of hybrid systems? Just assume that we have 3 different kind of classifications of hybrid systems: series, parallel, and series parallel. So why? So just assume. I will make one calculations. In earlier classes, we discussed about the running cost, right? For example, petrol engine. Petrol engine give 5 rupees per kilometer, right? For example, petrol will give 5 rupees per kilometer as a running cost. Electric vehicle, it will give 1.5 rupees per kilometer. It will be a running cost, right? But we have a certain amount of limitations. So what will be the limitations? For filling the tank, petrol will be just 60 seconds, right? Just imagine, within a 60 seconds we can fill 10 liter petrol. 1 liter petrol will give 20 kilometers. So 10 liter will give 200 kilometers of running capacity. So we have a source filling capacity at the rate of 60 seconds. But one electric vehicle we need minimum of 4 hours for filling full to run 200 kilometers. This time constraint is very important for all the vehicles. Alright, so this is a major thing. So what will be the solution? So what is the alternate solution? So how we can save our time duration or a time period for fueling and then refueling. Okay, so just assume I can fill 10 liter of petrol at the time of 60 seconds, right? So I need to travel 200 kilometers. Just assume I need to travel 200 kilometer destination from A to B, right? So A to B, I need to travel 200 kilometers. Okay, understood? Right. So for example, I am filling the petrol. The time will be a 60 seconds. 200 kilometer, I can use as a 10 liter of petrol, because 1 liter petrol will give 20 kilometer approximately. So 10 liter of petrol, it will give 200 kilometer approximately. So the cost will be 1 liter petrol 100 rupees. Just imagine that 2000 rupees. It is a running cost. 2000 rupees is the running cost. Just assume in electric vehicle. So in electric vehicle, 1.5 rupees per kilometer, 200 kilometer will be 1.5 rupees. So 200 kilometers just will be 300 rupees. So once I fill the electricity 300 rupees, the vehicle will reach from E direction to B direction within 300 rupees range. But the petrol will be 2000 rupees range. But we have a major disadvantage. We need to wait 4 hours to make our battery fully charged. Right? Assume. But in petrol, we need only 60 seconds of time period to fill the petrol. So most of the peoples, they are looking for a time constraint. Compared to money, they are making a time constraint. So what will be the 4 hours time durations? So that's why we are making this kind of arrangements, right? So in order to reduce the time constraint, or in order to eliminate the time constraint, or in order to make the efficiency, or in order to reduce the running cost, the hybrid system will help. Okay, sir. So again I am asking a question. One single hybrid system will adopt all the systems. So why we are selecting different kind of hybrid systems? Series hybrid system, parallel hybrid system, again series parallel hybrid systems. Why we are selecting these 3 different kind of things? So we can select as a one thing, right? So just note down. So this is the example for I am explaining 3 cases, right? So this is the basic diagram. So this is the basic concept for petrol and then electric. So petrol will be 60 seconds refueling. The electricity will be 4 hours refueling, and then the distance have running cost will be 2000 rupees per trip, and also here 300 rupees per trip. Just imagine 1700 rupees will save for spending 3 hours 50 minutes time durations. Will you understand? So just imagine we need to save 1700 rupees means we need to sacrifice 3 hours 59 minutes Alright. So we need to wait up to 3 hours 59 minutes. If you are ready to wait 3 hours 59 minutes means you can save as 1700 rupees. No sir, I am not ready to wait 3 hours 59 minutes. So you need to pay 2000 rupees. Just your time duration will be 60 seconds. Right? So we can make the combinations of this 60 second as well as 4 hours combinations. We can select either it will be a series hybrid, either it will be a parallel hybrid, either it will be a series parallel hybrid. So these combinations will explain in a further classes. I hope you understood the concept of hybrid systems and the types of hybrid system, why the types will be more important to compare to setting one type of hybrid systems, and then hybrid system is how going to be deal. So this kind of things I am explained in today's class. I think lecture series 5 will be completed in this class. Again we will see next topic in next lecture series. Thank you for listening, thank you for learning, thank you.